So every year, the city comes together to celebrate the birthplace of hip-hop and the Yankees.
That's right.
And one
Marisol
Castro.
Shout out to Westchester Square Hospital, which no longer exists. That's where I was born. However, let's head up to the Boogie Down, where we find our very own Kieran Dillon from the Bronx Children's Museum, one of the locations that's participating in Bronx Week. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, Marisol and Alex. Yeah, so Bronx Week, this is a celebration of all things the Bronx. The character, the history, the culture, the people, the food, all of it is going to be celebrated this week. And the Bronx Week is actually in its 50th year. So it's an annual celebration, and it's going to be kicking off today, this afternoon, here at the Bronx Children's Museum. With more on that, I want to bring in these two lovely ladies. This is Denise Aduse, who is with the Bronx Children's Museum, also Solma Arzu Brown, who is with Bronx Tourism Council, which is the organizer of this week. So I want to start at the beginning. I know the kickoff is happening here at the museum this afternoon. Tell me about that, Denise.
So we're excited that it's happening here. For us, it makes sense. Every day here, we celebrate the Bronx. When you come into the museum, you'll see the Bronx on the walls. You'll see the Bronx in our exhibits. You'll hear the Bronx in the music that we play and the bands that come and also the authors that come and read books to us. So we think it makes sense that Bronx Week is kicked off
right here. And I'll get more, we'll come back to you on that. I want to hear more about what's happening this afternoon. But with more on the actual week, I also want to ask you, Solma, tell me about this week. For people who don't know about Bronx Week, it's in its 50th year. What can you tell us about what's going to be happening over the next 13 days or so?
So over the next 13 days, what you're going to see is a lot of this, because we're Bronx all day, every day. But this is the time from May 8th through May 21st that we kind of take on a mini tour of what we're all about. We're starting here at the Bronx Children's Museum. We're going to take you to a skating party at St. Mary's Park. We're going to culminate with dancing and silent disco at Woodlawn Cemetery. So get ready to dance to Thriller.
That sounds fun.
We're very, very excited. We're also going to be inducting the new Walk of Fame honorees into the Grand Concourse Walk of Fame. We're super, super psyched. But what's going to make this a success is that the Bronx pride is loud and clear. So we want everybody to come and show up for each other. And you can go to ilovethebronx.com for more information on Bronx Week. But we need you, Bronxites. We need you to celebrate the Bronx with us.
Something tells me you're not going to have trouble finding people from the Bronx that are willing to celebrate, right? People here are so spirited. They're just incredible. There's so much fun in this community as well. But Denise, for today, tell us about that kickoff ceremony. As you said, I think we're going to find out some of the inductees, right? That's one of the special treats today. The inductees of the Hall of Fame are going to be announced.
We can't tell you who it is.
Okay.
But we have invited...
No exclusive?
I can't tell you.
That's okay. That's okay. I didn't think you were going to give it to me. I had to ask, though.
So we always invite everyone to come play, learn, and grow here at the museum. And so when our visitors come today, they will play, they will learn who it is that's being inducted, and they will grow with us. And so we're excited about this afternoon. It should be a really fun afternoon. And so please come and have fun with us.
And so I wanted to ask you, why is it so important to be celebrating the Bronx? At the most basic level, why is that so important for this community?
Our community has been through a lot, and what that proves is that we are a resilient bunch of incredible human beings. So many cultures all around us, and the Bronx is not a melting pot. We're a beautiful salad bowl, and we honor each other's authenticity, and that's what marks the difference from all the boroughs, I believe, and this is the opportunity to celebrate each other. So again, go to ilovethebronx.com, follow us on IG at Bronx Tourism, and find out everything we love about you.
And a lot of the events are going to be free, is that right?
The events are free for the communities and families, and this is part of our legacy, right? And this is how we pass it down to our children. So this Bronx pride, this X, we're going to find out why we celebrate us during Bronx Week.
Amazing. And Denise, I wanted to ask you about the museum in particular, because I was shocked to hear, I know it's been in the works for a long time, but you only opened in December, and it's the first children's museum of its kind in the Bronx, so that's really amazing. What do you think, why do you think it just took so long to get a museum here, and what are you offering to the community that you think was so important that was lacking?
Well, for us, it's important that we teach children about their own culture and that we mirror it throughout the museum and that we control the narrative of who you are. There may be some misconceptions of what the Bronx is, but we want our kids to walk in here and be proud of who they are, be proud of their culture, and be proud of their borough. And so for us, it's important that their first experience is a positive one, and so we make sure that we give every family and every child a memorable experience when they walk in here and they walk out with pride, that they are from the Bronx, and that anyone who walks in understands that we are a borough that loves our culture, loves our music, and love who we are. And so, yes.
Amazing.
It makes sense that it's here.
It's a beautiful, beautiful space. So there you have it. The kickoff is going to be today. Now, I am not from the Bronx, but I don't think you have to be from the Bronx to celebrate it, because everybody knows the Bronx is incredible. If I was from here, I'd be very proud. There's something really special, right, about being from the Bronx. Yeah. I mean, you never know. You never know. This might be the borough I end up in. But no, guys, you know, Bronx Week, it's in its 50th year. It's going to be going on from today, the 8th of May, all the way to the 21st. It's 13 days. There's going to be plenty of events. You heard there. Most of them are going to be free, if not all. And so if you want to get more information, you can go online to ilovethebronx.com for more information. I'll send it back to you guys.